it's Vanda, and I'm coming to you today with another video. Today's video, I'm going to show you how I do my ink splat labels, and we're also going to swatch a couple inks because I have some inks that I'm vialing up that I need to swatch. So I figured 2 birds, 1 stone, we'll have some fun, and it'll be great. So my ink splat labels, this all came about because if you watch Creepy Nibs, and you should, because if you are here, you should definitely be watching Creepy Nibs, because he's amazing. But I sent him a crap ton of ink samples. If you have seen his channel, he split them up into like 2 videos because I sent so many. There was a pink video and a purple video, and yeah, like I sent him a bunch of ink. But the last sample that I bottled for him in that first package was Lamy Pink, or not Lamy Pink, it was Twisby Pink, and it was the last ink that I threw in there. I think it ended up being his favorite one of the bunch, so it was a good thing I threw it in there. But it was kind of an afterthought. I had typed up all the labels with many typos, I will admit. And I just threw that one in, and I was putting in a vial, and I had the label sitting here, and I was like, oh, I wonder what happens if I splat the ink on it. So I splatted the ink on it, wrote the name on it, and called it a day. And yeah, like, so that's how my stuff happened. So a couple of the inks, let's see. One of the inks for sure that I am bottling up is already on this list, is on the sheet that I have done. So it's a Pretty Big Mess. This is a messy project, but it has like such great results. So yeah, so you just splat the ink on, and then I kind of wait for it to dry, or if I can write around it, I'll write around it. And for pens, I've used this one. It's a sign, I think it's a uni something, and I got it at JetPens, and I will link it in the description if I can find it. It came in one of their, like, they do these like best of the year packages of pens, and this is like, it's like their best sellers, or just like, or they'll do like intermediate and beginner like pen packages, and this came in one of those. Like every time that they do one, if it has like interesting pens in it, I will get one. So this came in one of those, and I'll see if I can link the individual pen on their website. It came from Tokyo Pen Shop, and they're based in like Iowa, I think, somewhere like in the Midwest, or Indiana. They're somewhere in the Midwest. So but they sell Japanese stationery, and it's a pretty cool website. Like if JetPens doesn't have something, I go to Tokyo Pen Shop, or if Tokyo Pen Shop doesn't have something, I go to JetPens. I use them interchangeably, and I'll shop around and see who has the better price. But I was also thinking this Tombow Mono drawing pen might be good. I've not used this. I'm gonna try it today. But yeah, so I figure I already have like a couple of these inks are ones that I'm bottling up, so I already have like these ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I do it on ink that I haven't done before. So all you do is you grab a sheet of labels. Oh, and I left my things here. These are just labels that I picked up at Office Depot because I have one near me. I have an I have a laser printer. I have one of these printers, so I just got the ones that would work for both. It's the return address labels, and I think they're compatible with 8167 and 5267 from Avery. I've never used 3M labels. I'm most familiar with Avery labels, but there's 80 labels per sheet. This package has 25 sheets in it. I don't know how much it cost. I don't think it was very expensive, but I'll go ahead and link these in there as well, just in case this is something that you want to do. But white address labels, I don't know that it would work on the clear address labels. So if you want to experiment with it, go ahead. But yeah, I've only ever used the white address labels. That's what I put on my vials. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and use. So also, I have washed my hands. My hands are inky because I've just been playing with ink for other videos, but these are vials that like I had duplicates of inks, and so I combined them, or just like the ink sample was gone, so I've like cleaned them out and washed them out. So everything's clean. I was gonna use gloves because I'm touching things that I'm sending to other people. However, I don't know where our extra gloves are. I know that we have them because my roommate uses them to do pool maintenance when he's touching chlorine. I've checked the pool supplies, I've checked the garage, I've checked everywhere I can think of to check, and they don't exist. So I don't know if we ran out or what. So I'm sorry that I'm not using gloves. I have washed my hands 40,000 times today, and including just before this video. So yes. Okay, so you need an ink syringe, and I thought I had a couple ink syringes around here. Oh yeah, I do. I have 2 ink syringes. Actually, oh, this one's dirty, so I'm not gonna use this one. I need to clean this one. Okay, so we're just gonna do an example of one because I'm gonna have to go back and forth to clean these syringes. So the first one we're gonna do is Pen Addict Fire and Fire. I've actually never used this ink before. It's orange. I got it because it's Robert Oster and because it's Pen Addict, and I wanted to support them because I get a lot of value from their entertainment. So you just suck up the ink into the syringe. I tend to give like pretty generous ink samples because I can. So I usually do anywhere between 3 and 5 millimeters, just depending on what I get. If this one's gonna be not quite 4. I like to at least try to do Van Ness size samples if I can. If it's a little more, great. If it's a little under, or if I know that it's an ink that I'm sending to somebody that they might not like a blue ink to Creepy Nips, I will send a little less. Actually, oh shoot, never mind. So yeah, so then you have your sample vial, and then you cap that up, and I just dunked this in water that I should not have dunked it in. I don't know what that was, if you heard that noise. Okay, so I'm gonna like drop some more ink again. And then all you do is you just, like you're doing an ink spot on paper, you just ink spot it. It makes a big mess. I'm gonna have many labels in which I can go ahead and use these labels, and then it dries fairly quickly. I'm gonna let it kind of dry and cap this up so I don't spill. I'm gonna go clean up my syringe and I'll be right back and we'll do another one. Okay, so another one that I have to do, I mean, I don't have to. Actually, what I'm also gonna do is this is one that I have not done a coloring card for, so since I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that really fast, because then that's one less thing that I have to do later. So, whoops, where'd it go? This is Robert Oster. Pen Addict plus Pen Addict. Fire. Okay, good. Making sure that this isn't framed because I'm filming it a little different of a setup than usual. Okay. And then we will swatchy, swatchy, swatch. This is a really pretty orange. It's supposed to have red sheen, so I'm gonna kind of pile it on so we can see some of that. This is probably gonna take forever to dry, but very pretty. I don't have a good place to put this. Okay. All right, and the next one I have to do is some Pilot Iroshizuku and Tsukio, which stands for, does it say on the bottom of here? It does not. It does, in case you didn't know this, it does give you the pronunciation of how to say it though. It does not give the translation, but yeah. And this is the fabulous bottles. I'm gonna turn, oh shoot. 1 second. I bought a little like phone ring light. So I hope that helps a little bit. Okay. So go ahead and do this. And another thing that I'm going to do is this is a card that I have already done, a coloring card. So I'm going to kind of demonstrate what I was talking about like redoing these cards. Like I don't want to waste the card, but I'm just going to paint over it. So sample vial, syringe, grab some ink, and put in the vial. Just that. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and do it down here. I'll do it over here. Splat some ink. Ta-da! And then, like I said, because I wanted to kind of like redo that swatch, I'm going to show you what I mean by wanting to do that. Actually, let me cap this before I spill it everywhere. Sorry, this isn't like my work desk and everything else, and it's like kind of a disaster right now. I'm like feeling very like overwhelmed with like stuff right around here, and I just like feel the need to clean. So anyway, this is what I kind of want to do. Just like paint over it, and I'm gonna have like these darker sections where I had previously like painted on it, so it's not gonna be like completely like uniform, but it'll just show more depth of color. Or maybe it won't, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll let that sit there. Put this away. Where did I put the box? Boom. And let me go ahead and clean my syringes. Got a couple more to do. I guess I don't have to do these on camera, but I'm gonna do a couple more just so you can see. It's fun, why not? Okie dokie. What else do I have to do? I'll do the ones that I've already done offline, but I'll show you what I do for the vial. So I've already written this. This is one that I'm gonna do, and so I just pretend this is a full vial, and you just stick it on the vial, and then you have a fun little sample. So I think this one's dry enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that Tombow. We'll see how that one works. This is, and I kind of go back and forth. I actually like the ones that just have a lot of the like, just the little splat marks, but also it looks really cool when you have like the bigger chunk of ink on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill out this one. Let's see, am I gonna... Then we grab our orange one. Oh, it went off. And then, ta-da! And dipped. There. Ta-da! Sample vial. And then I'll go ahead, I'll do one of these. The only hard thing is like trying to find where the actual like label lines are. And then go ahead and put that on. And then it kind of gets, they kind of get an idea of what the ink looks like. And you get to have fun doing ink. You have to empty the syringe anyway, so like why not, right? Okay, so let's go ahead. I have a couple more that I need to do little labels for, so we're just gonna go ahead and do those. Okay, so if you watched my video where you saw me swatch these inks, you know that you were supposed to guess who wanted these inks. And if you are smart, you've already done that. And the first like 2 people that guess correctly that are not the person that I'm sending that to, will get an ink sample. And I'm gonna do it down here. Yeah, that's fun. Okay. And put this on here. Oh, this is a really big one. Okay. And then I'm gonna do this one. Sample vial. I've actually never used this particular syringe. Ooh, that's too much. That's too much. We don't want it to like leak. Okay. Oops. Oh, I almost dropped that. You probably couldn't have seen that. It was probably off camera, but I almost dropped that. Okay. And now we're gonna go ahead and splat this one right here. Oh, that was not very good. There we go. There we go. All right. Fun stuff, guys. All right. So I'm gonna let these dry and try to remember which is which. And yeah. Oh God. Oh God, I put them both over here. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to do, oh crap, I'm gonna have to, oh crap, okay, oh crap, okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to do these again, because I don't want to mix them up. Alright, yeah, so that's it. We've gone ahead and done these, and I'm gonna go ahead, actually, I'm gonna write this on here before I forget. This is there. This is super fun. Okay, so oh God, I splatted too much and ruined my Pen Addict swatch. Oh well, that's fine. I got too overzealous. But you can see the red sheen right there. And then this one is still drying, but you can, I mean, it's okay. It's cool. All right, so this was fun. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish inking up some samples, and I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed seeing my little arts and craft project here. Like I said, it makes a big mess, but it's super fun. And yeah, I hope you're having a great day, and I will talk to you soon.